Our planet is both scientist and storyteller, weaving wonders through eons and whispering tales in every rustle and roar. For every geological marvel there's a legend. For every biological curiosity, a folktale. Today, let's journey beyond the familiar, to hidden corners where science and folklore dance. We'll visit glaciers that bleed, sands that sing, and lakes that shift with the moods of spirits. Here, myth and reality intertwine, revealing the true soul of our world. Prepare to see how science and storytelling combine to make our planet truly magical. In Antarctica's frozen heart, a crimson stream seeps from Taylor Glacier. Blood falls, a sight so eerie it inspired legends of a glacier weeping for ancient trapped spirits. Early explorers were baffled by the vivid red fueling tales of omens and primordial life forms. But science reveals a different story. The red is not blood, but ancient seawater, trapped for nearly 2 million years beneath the ice. This briny water, rich in iron, seeps out and oxidizes on contact with air, turning to rust, just like a nail left in the rain. The real marvel lies beneath, a hidden ecosystem of microbes, thriving without sunlight, metabolizing iron and sulfur. These tiny survivors hint at how life might exist in extreme environments on other worlds. Bloodfalls is off limits to most, reserved for scientists protecting its fragile secrets. For us, it remains a chilling spectacle, proof that a simple chemical reaction can birth a legend, turning a glacier into a bleeding entity in our imagination. Here, science and myth are inseparable, each deepening the wonder of this remote place. Even in the most barren landscapes, nature's mysteries endure. Bloodfalls reminds us, the world's strangest sights often have the most fascinating truths. Sometimes the real story is just as magical as the myth. In the world's deserts, silence can suddenly break into a deep, resonant hum, the song of the singing sand dunes. For centuries, travelers heard these haunting sounds and imagined jinn, spirits, or ghostly armies trapped beneath the sands. The sound is real, sometimes louder than a motorcycle, and can last for minutes, vibrating through your body. Science explains it as a symphony of physics. When dry, uniform sand grains slide down a dune, they vibrate together, creating a powerful, low-pitched note. The dune itself acts as a natural amplifier, turning a simple avalanche into a desert orchestra. To hear this music, visit places like California's Kelso Dunes or China's Badain-Jaran Dunes during the dry season. Climb to the crest, slide down, and you become the conductor of this geological concert. The desert song is both a scientific marvel and a source of ancient wonder. Here, the supernatural and the natural blend, making the experience unforgettable. Sometimes the earth itself sings, and invites us to listen. After rain or meteor showers, people sometimes find strange, translucent goo on the ground. Star jelly, long believed to be celestial in origin. Folklore called it the rot of the stars, a sign from the heavens, or even a cure for ailments. Its sudden appearance and quick disappearance only deepened the mystery. Science, however, reveals a more earthly explanation. Most star jelly is actually the jelly from amphibian egg sacs, regurgitated by predators and swollen by rain. Sometimes it's slime molds or certain bacteria, all triggered by moisture. The link to meteor showers is likely coincidence. People are simply looking more closely at the ground after watching the skies. While not a gift from the stars, star jelly is a fascinating glimpse into the hidden dramas of nature. If you find it, marvel at its strangeness, but let it be. Even the smallest mysteries connect us to the cycles of life and decay. Sometimes the most magical things are right under our feet. On Indonesia's Flores Island, the volcano Kelimutu holds 3 crater lakes, each shifting color unpredictably. Turquoise, white, even blood red. For the local Leo people, these lakes are sacred resting places for souls, each lake reflecting a different afterlife. The lake's colors are omens, messages from the spirits, interpreted by village elders. Science reveals a dance of volcanic gases, minerals, and rainwater, with chemical reactions changing the water's hue. Each lake's unique connection to the volcano's plumbing means they shift colors independently, a living triptych of natural art. Iron and manganese, reacting with volcanic gases, create the ever-changing palette. Visiting at sunrise, you witness a new message from both earth and spirit. Here, geology and mythology are inseparable. Kelimutu's lakes remind us that nature's mysteries are as much about meaning as they are about minerals. The world's beauty is often found where science and story meet. Sometimes a lake's color is more than just chemistry, it's a message from the beyond. On the Philippine island of Bohol, over 1,000 conical hills rise from the plains, lush green in the wet season, chocolate brown in the dry. Legends say they're the remnants of feuding giants' battles, or the hardened tears of a lovesick giant. These stories give the landscape emotion and meaning, turning geology into myth. In reality, the hills are ancient marine limestone shaped by millions of years of uplift and erosion. Rainwater slowly carved the uniform cones while grass and thin soil protect the soft rock beneath. The hill's uniformity is a testament to nature's patience and precision. The best views are from Carmen or Sagbayan, especially in the dry season when the hills turn to chocolate. Here, science and legend coexist, each making the other more magical. The chocolate hills remind us that landscapes can be both geological wonders and vessels for human imagination. Sometimes, the Earth's oldest stories are written in stone and in the hearts of those who see them. Nature's artistry is as moving as any myth. Near Gryfino, Poland, 400 pine trees grow with a mysterious uniform bend, each trunk curving sharply before rising skyward. The cause is lost to time, spawning theories and legends. Some say foresters bent the saplings for boat building or furniture, but war interrupted their plans. Others whisper of blizzards, curses, or playful forest spirits shaping the trees for their own secret playground. The crooked forest's eerie silence and strange forms make it feel like a living fairy tale. Today, it's a protected monument. Visitors are welcome but must tread lightly. Whether shaped by human hands or nature's whim, the forest blurs the line between the natural and the supernatural. Here, mystery is part of the landscape. Sometimes the questions are more enchanting than the answers. In Venezuela, where the Catatumbo River meets Lake Maracaibo, lightning flashes almost every night, an everlasting storm that lights up the sky for hours. Sailors once used the flashes as a beacon. Locals see them as messages from ancestral spirits, the fireflies of Catatumbo. The science is just as dramatic. Warm, moist air trapped by mountains collides with cool breezes, creating towering storm clouds. Methane from oil deposits and swamps may boost the lightning's intensity, making this the world's most electrified place. The result, over 1 million lightning bolts a year, a natural generator of ozone and awe. Tours take visitors into the swamps to watch the silent, distant flashes. Thunder rarely reaches the shore. Here, weather and legend merge, each amplifying the other's power. The Catatumbo lightning is a reminder of nature's energy and mystery. Sometimes the sky itself becomes a storyteller. In this storm, science and spirits light up the night together. In Minnesota's Judge C.R. Magny State Park, the Brule River splits, one fork vanishing into a deep pothole called the Devil's Kettle. For years, no one knew where the water went. Legends claimed it was a portal to another world. People tossed in objects, logs, balls, even GPS trackers, but nothing ever reappeared. The truth, revealed in 2017, is less supernatural but just as clever. The water rejoins the river through an underwater exit just below the falls. The turbulence inside pulverizes anything thrown in, explaining the missing objects. Scientists confirm the mystery by measuring water flow above and below the falls. No water is lost. The Devil's Kettle is a violent, hidden channel, not a gateway to the unknown. Still, watching a leaf vanish into the kettle is a reminder of nature's playful illusions. Sometimes, the best mysteries are the ones that keep us guessing. Here, science solves the riddle. But the magic remains. Nature's tricks are often the most memorable. In Norway's Hessdalen Valley, mysterious lights appear. Bright orbs that hover, drift, or dart across the night sky. For decades, locals and scientists have watched these ghost lights, fueling theories of UFOs, spirits, or portals to other worlds. Project Hessdalen, a permanent research station, has captured the lights on camera and radar, ruling out planes or car headlights. The leading theory, the valley's unique geology, creates electrical charges, ionizing air and dust into glowing plasma. Other ideas include piezoelectric effects from quartz or radon decay, but no single explanation fits all the lights' strange behaviors. The Hessdalen lights remain a genuine scientific mystery, real, unexplained, and endlessly fascinating. Winter nights offer the best chance to see them, with local guides leading the way. Here, science and wonder meet on the frontier of the unknown. Sometimes the world's strangest lights are the ones we can't explain. In Hessdalen, the line between science and science fiction blurs under the Nordic sky. From bleeding glaciers to singing sands, soul lakes to ghost lights, our planet's wonders blur the line between science and legend. Each place tells two stories, one of chemistry and physics, another of spirits and giants. Scientific explanations don't diminish the magic, they deepen it. The more we learn, the more mystery remains. The Earth is full of secrets, waiting for curious minds to explore. Which of these wonders would you dare to visit? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more journeys into Earth's enduring mysteries. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey, give us a like, subscribe for more amazing stories, and let us know your favorite mystery in the comments below. See you in the next adventure.